The announcement today is Tiri Masunda, obviously coming back. I think he's been with us about 10 years, quality player, and if you're going into battle, he's always the first one you want behind you. So he's been veteran of the club now. He's done a really good job over the years. He's won championships. He's been huge for us in the community. So to have him back for this coming season, it certainly gives us some confidence going into 2020.
Just thought Harry Froley might have been on the way down potentially. That's not happening anymore.
Never say never. At this stage, we're looking at multiple options, but Harry is definitely one of those guys.
He's signed somewhere else though?
Yeah, signed in Poland. Their season certainly finishes around when ours starts. So, yeah, we're just working through a couple of things, and hopefully that'll be announced soon, one way or the other.
Is it distracting, I guess, when you can't, not distracting, but knowing you can't sign him yet and you're losing the ability of signing other people at the same time?
Oh no, we've got backup plans in place as well, so it's a domino effect. Once we get one signing, then we're close to signing a couple of other players as well. So yeah, it's just we need that front court filled before we can make any moves, because we've obviously lost Cam Brown and Richo to the northwest, so it's important that we're pretty small. Matt Young will play a big role, Lockie Boucher, so we've got to fill that spot before we can start looking at guards and other spots.
For the guys that played in New Zealand last year, what motivation or get them back on board, coming back a step in level? Or?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, it's certainly, I wouldn't say it's a step backward. You look at some of the sides at the moment, like Geelong's filled 4 Melbourne United players. I was talking to Nathan Croswell yesterday, who's coaching Sandringham, and they've signed 3 or 4 Melbourne United players as well. So those two teams in particular, along with Ballarat signing Billups and a few others, it's going to be a very, very tough competition this year. So we're quietly confident. I think if we can get the two players that we've gone after and we're close to securing, then I think we'll be up thereabouts, and not only that, will be very entertaining if we can get the guard across the line that I'm looking at.
You'll say there'll be a bit of angst in that first game, given that Jalen's coming down and you're playing them first up?
Yeah, there will be. I mean, yeah, we're still not sure who our front court will be, but it'll be a big job to try and shut down Jalen. But yeah, I think we're still disappointed that he didn't give us the opportunity to come back here. So there'll be no love lost on the night. We'll be going out. I think the one thing for us is we understand his weaknesses pretty well, which he's got a few, and we'll target those.